Om Shanti to everyone.
Om Shanti.
All of you, you can see me and hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
How are you, dear?
Very well, thank you.
Good. So let's start the session. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight. Bring the alignment. Gently close your eyes. Be comfortable. Go into your posture. Take a deep breath. Exhale very slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now inhale for the Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Wrap your palms. Place on your eyes. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile. Say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So in last three previous session, we learned the technique of the Anapan. We learned the stages of the Anapan. We also learn about the meditation, difference between the meditation and the concentration, and the importance of the meditation. And also we discuss about the importance of the pratyahar, dharana, dhyan, samadhi, right? And also we learn about the importance of the anapan. Any doubt till here, any difficulty till here, any question you want to ask related to this technique? Now, no question, good. So if anybody who missed the class, they can go to the pre-recorded version, which are available on the YouTube, okay? And then develop the deeper understanding and also get to know about the difference between the meditation and concentration. Okay. Now today we're going to learn about the Pranava meditation, the different technique, Pranava. I'll write it down for you. It's Pranava. Pranava meditation, name of the meditation. The reference would be, I'll explain one by one. Now, Pranav. The pronunciation is Pranav. I know it's very difficult for the Western people to speak like that, but the pronunciation is Pranav. Also, you have to understand, now we are coming to the difficult method of the meditation. These are the difficult technique. Why? Because each and every sound creates certain kind of vibration around you. So pronunciation, how you're gonna pronounce is very much important, because we know the words in terms of the dhvani sound. Yes or no? Every word creates the dhvani. Dhvani means sound. All the words, name any word, whatever you speak. Right now I'm giving the sound, certain kind of sound. But yes, you interpret the meaning of it because you connect the meaning to that particular sound. So our focus is not on the meaning of the sound, but the focus should be on pronunciation of the sound. Chanting, when you start chanting anything, it should be pronounced correctly. So that's why it's difficult. I don't tell you that you should initial level start practicing this thing or start introducing these techniques to your student. Before introducing these techniques, you should aware of the precaution, contraindication. This is the difficult method. It can create the chaos to the surrounding. It can change the vibration of the surrounding if you pronounce wrongly, incorrectly. Okay, so pay attention towards it. Anapan, very easy, no precaution. You have to just aware of the breath, because the breath is not attached with the sound and other things. But rest of the meditation, where you required any part of the chanting, the pronunciation play very important role, because there is a huge science behind of it, because the science of the sound and sound creates certain vibration. So there is a major precaution of major contraindication when you start chanting certain things. So not everybody can start. It should be given by the guru. The chanting mantra should be given by the guru, the first rule. Okay. But you don't have the guru. So right now you can consider me as a guru, though I'm not that much capable. But yes, Guru check the, know the capability of the student accordingly. He gives the method, he gives the Guru mantra to the Shishya. Shishya matlab student. This is the one rule. Another, the pronunciation. Guru teach also the pronunciation of the chanting. Anything, whatever Guru is giving, pronunciation and the meaning also explained by the Guru to the Shishya, to the student. Okay. So if you're gonna introduce this technique to your student, because you are doing the TTC courses, so make sure you get the master over this technique. Okay, you know how to chant properly, and then you're gonna introduce it. Am I clear to everyone? This is the one precaution. Otherwise, because understand, if the sound is wrong, like I'll give you the example. Yog. Yog, there is a word of the yog. The pronunciation is yog, not yoga. Now we start pronouncing yoga, and now you can see the meaning is totally changed of the yoga. Now yoga become fashionable. Yoga become from related to the physical level. That's it. Making the muscles, getting the abs, flat body. This is the yoga. Why? Because sound pronunciation is meaning also changed. Vibration is also changed. Your intention also changed. So that's why every word carrying the particular sound, that sound creates certain kind of energy around you. The meaning which you get by practice, okay, whatever you chant, the meaning you will get by practice. It's not general meaning, maybe Guru gave you the idea about it, but to understand the meaning, to explore the meaning, you need more practice. It required deeper level of the practice to understand the meaning of the anything. So very much important, pay attention. Okay. So chanting, now pranav, this pranav shabd, the word pranav. Now this much is clear to everyone, right? Now we move to the meaning of the pranav. Pranav, what is pranav? Write it down. What is pranav? The pranav is Om. Tasya vachak pranav. Divine sound. Primordial sound. Very first sound. Pranav means, though there is no literal meaning, but pranav means the sound of the God, the sound of the creation, the sound of the Ishvara, the sound of this universe, the first sound, primordial sound, the sound of the generation of generation. That's prana. The sound of the divine. If the sound, if God has any sound, that is the divine sound. So prana, what is that sound? Everybody can hear me? I'm visible to everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So Maharishi Patanjali also talked about the Pranav, Tasya Vachak Pranav, the divine sound. This is the divine sound. The Om is the sound of the divine, the Ishwar. Bhagavad Gita explained very in detail Lord Krishna. You know the Lord Krishna, right? He explained that who I am, I'm the sound. Which sound I am? The Omkar, the Om. I'm the sound. My sound is Om, undestructible sound. This is the sound which undestructible. You cannot break. Nobody can, take this sound. Bhagavad Gita, Mandukya Upanishad, Taittiriya Upanishad, these are the Asian texts I'm giving the name of that, which explain the detailed meaning about the Om, definition of the Om, meaning of the Om, benefit of the Om, how should one pronounce the Om. And very first Ved also talks about the Om, Rig Ved. And how old this is the practice. Adinath Yogi himself practiced. So this is the first sound. It means it's very, very, the whole world created by this Pranav sound. So this Pranav sound is creating you, creating me, creating this whole universe. I'll give you one simple example so you get science behind of the sound, that how the sound is creating the world. Modern science believes that when there is change, energy is gonna move into one to the another thing. Your energy, my energy never gonna die. There is a movement in the energy. Right now you're a human being, later on you become mud, you become food of the other species, worms. Then you convert it into the mud. Mud would be absorbed by the, used by the plants. Plants give the fruits. Your energy transform into the other things. This energy keeps moving. There is a cycle. There's a cycle. Now, when we talked about the movement, if there is a movement going on in even cellular level, your cells also moving, atoms also moving. So, atoms, there's a movement in the atom. Very tiny substance. There's a movement in that. There's a sound. When something moving, it means there's a sound. And that sound is what? That is a sound of the creation. The unstruck sound, that is a sound, Om. That is a sound of the universe, Big Bang theory. Big Bang. Bang means sound. Some explosion. Some explosion happened. Exploding something. So there's a sound, right? When there's a sound, what sound? There's a movement going on, so it creates the sound. And that, what sound that is? Sound. Pranav sound. Om, this is the sound. So that's why it's considered the sound of the creation, sound of the Ishvara, sound of the divine, which create this whole world. This much is clear to everyone. There's so many things to know about it. In coming session, I'll one by one, I'll explain to you the meaning of it. But this much is clear to you. Any doubt till here? Very well. So now today we're gonna practice. So there's a variation of the pranav chanting. So one variation we're gonna practice today, akar chanting. I'll write it down for you. The name, there's a many variation of the pranav chanting Om, and one of variation, 3-4 we're gonna practice. Akar chanting. Akar chanting, is made of the 3 syllable a, u, m. A, u, m. 3 syllable is there. There is a 3 syllable a, u, m, ma, which we close mouth we speak. I'll explain later on. Don't worry about it. One by one, I'll explain in detail. So, akar chanting, you have to use like this. So, word should be coming from this kant. It's called your sound box here, your larynx, not through your mouth. I'll explain why we use chanting, not the other form of the chanting. Don't worry, importance of the chanting. But understand the technique. We're gonna pronounce the from here. You feel the vibration here when you chant. Akar. So how you're gonna pronounce? Pay attention, and then which asan you're gonna use for practicing this meditation. Sitting posture, Sukhasan, Vajrasan, Swastikasan, Padmasan. These are the, in Anapan you don't require, right? But now we're entering into the proper method of the meditation. Anapan is the part of the Buddhist meditation. Now we are entering into the yoga meditation, mantra meditation, tantra meditation, right? This is so very much important that you know the technique. Technique play very important role. So sitting posture play very important role. So which asan, Vajra asan you can go. Swastika you can learn these asana from your asana teacher. Don't worry about it. You can ask. And Sukhasan, just cross your legs. Or Padmasan, lotus pose. Siddhasan. So whatever you feel comfortable, you have to sit in this kind of posture. Okay? Cross leg. Why? Because energy gonna travel upward when you cross your leg. I'll give you the detailed information, don't worry. So choose your asan, that would be sitting posture. Among these asan, you can choose one. Sit comfortably, and then you're gonna chant akar, and vibration you should feel around your abdominal area. So your observation should be around your abdominal area. Your abdominal area, you feel, you're observing when you chant akar. So how you gonna chant? I'll just demonstrate to you. And then we're gonna start practice.
So Akar should be coming from this area. Focus should be on your abdominal area. Okay. Third, you have to keep in your mind, do not give pressure, long stretch. It should be moderate according to your limitation. Do not give the pressure to long and loud sound. Okay, if you're doing the pressure to your this area, and then you won't get the benefit. It should be comfortably you're gonna practice and chanting. Okay, according to each and every one, you have the different capacity to pronunciation, to long or short, deep or shallow. So accordingly with your own pace, you're gonna pronounce the R. Don't give any stress in pronunciation. That's you have to keep in your mind. Otherwise, vibration gonna change, pressure gonna change, and then you get the wrong effect of the meditation. So these things you have to keep in your mind. Chant according to your pace, according to your limitation, the way you feel comfortable. Pronunciation, when you keep practicing, the R sound would be polished more, go deeper and deeper. More you practice, more you feel deeper and deeper. Initial level, you don't feel vibration around your abdominal area. That's okay. But if you start feeling that also, okay. But focus on your chanting. If you don't feel the vibration around your abdominal area, but if you feel the vibration, that is a plus point. Technique is clear to everyone. Any doubt you have? How you gonna sit? You're gonna choose your posture. Okay. Any doubt? Who doesn't understand the technique? Good. So coming to the sitting posture. Coming to the sitting posture. Keep your back, neck straight. Any posture which you feel comfortable. Alignment is very much important. Palm, you can face upward or downward. Right now, I'm not introducing any mudra to, okay? Because mudra
come very later on, not right now. Initial level, you don't require. You need to learn the technique. That is the most important thing. So, any way you feel relax your body, you can face upward and downward, whatever way you feel. Relax completely, gently close your eyes. Now, stillness is very much important in meditation. So, again, take the pledge. I'm not going to move my body 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever your capacity is. Because we need to train ourselves. So set the intention in your mind. Correct your alignment, observing your back, your shoulder, your knee, your arm. Once your alignment is correct and you are comfortable, keep your body still then. Eyes remain closed throughout the meditation. Just listen my instruction. And according to your pace, you're gonna chant akar, ah, sound. So before chanting, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. So your body would be ready. Your mind is connected with your breath and ready for the akar chant. Start practicing deep, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged exhalation. Whenever you get tired, you can stop chanting and feel the vibration of akar in around your stomach area. Again, when you feel relaxed, again start practicing akar chanting. Take multiple pause as much as you require, but do not give any pressure, stress while practicing. These precautions you have to keep in your mind. There is no competition. Go with your own comfortable zone. Deep inhale and slow exhale. Now, prepare yourself, Akar. Inhale, long deep breath and start your chanting. Now, take your own time to complete your akar chanting. Take your own time and go into the silence. Feel the vibration of akar around your abdomen. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. We're gonna end our session with the 3-time Inhale for the chanting. Take a deep breath.